1 a.m. and what was meant to have been a lovely day out or a lovely morning out enjoying a beautiful game of golf turned out to be quite a damp squib for Louis Seeco. He made his way to the Houghton Golf Club yesterday, I'm sure anticipating having a wonderful day out with a couple of buddies, but actually it just turned all pear-shaped. So a very good morning to you. You are a member, a golf club member at, I presume, Houghton Golf Club. And a very, very bad start and ending to your day. Very short-lived, I should imagine. Can you take us through what happened on the morning you displayed the Palestinian flag on your vehicle when you went to the Houghton Golf Club?
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Okay, Louis, I think there's a problem with sound, and it seems
Yes.
as
Is it fine now?
is on our side. The
Okay.
technicians are trying to sort it out. If we
Okay.
can't fix it within the next minute or two, we'll hook up with you by telephone. So,
Okay. I can hear you now.
Offers a wide range of financial services from short-term to long financial requirements under one brand. Our highly skilled and experienced consultants are ready to help protect your financial future. Contact us on 001-001-0184 or visit our website on www.sapphireglobalfs.com. Sapphire Global is an authorized financial services provider.
Shimmer, sparkle, captivate. Nothing less than a masterpiece. Droplets of gold inspires precious. The girl's best friend, Voda Gold Jewelers. Timeless dreams become a reality. Come to us. We tailor-make designer gold, platinum, and diamond jewelry. Trade in or remodel your old gold. Clad yourself with classy name-branded watches. We offer insurance valuation and freezer card calculation. Visit us at 534 Ridge Road, Overport, or call 031-208-9142. Voda Gold Gem Jewelers, manufacturers of fine gold and diamond jewelry.
Connect and stay ahead with Salam Media. This is Salam Media, coming to you live from South Africa.
welcome back. It is 8:44 a.m. and as you can hear, it's been a bit of a challenge this morning hooking up with our guests, but let's hope that we're going to get some sound from you, Louis Seeco. Good morning and welcome back. Can you hear me?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Yay is all I'm going to say. So, take us through what happened the day you which was yesterday, of course, the Palestinian flag on your car.
Yes, it was actually on the 17th of April. And let me also clarify that I'm not a member of the Houghton Golf Club, but I play there regularly. I have a number of friends who are members of the club. So I was at the club with members of the club. On the day in question, I arrived at Houghton Golf Club with a Palestinian flag visibly affixed to my vehicle. This was not an isolated or impulsive act. You know, I have consistently displayed the flag as a reflection of a deeply held, a personal conviction that the treatment of the Palestinian people is unjust, It is disproportionate and morally indefensible. So it's a flag that I've had on my car since the beginning of 2024, when I realized that the intention of the Israeli immoral army is to exterminate the people of Palestine. And as a South African who has gone through the kind of pain we have gone through as a country, I couldn't just sit back and continue with my life and ignore what was happening in Palestine. So I arrived at the gate as security asked for my driver's license, as they would normally do, and the flag is on my right hand back window, therefore they can see it. They checked my driver's license, checked my disc, and allowed me to drive through. And as I said earlier, it's something that I do very frequently because I play at that golf course, a lot of times with my friends who are members. On this day, I arrived there, went to the pro shop, paid for my fees, had a wonderful game of golf. After 18 holes, I then walked to my car to leave my golf bag in the car to go back and join my friends who are already in the restaurant. As I was busy loading my bag, a gentleman approached me, introduced himself as the general manager of the club, and said, they are not happy with me displaying the flag of Palestine on my car. I asked him, why is it bothering anybody? I'm not waving the flag, I'm not running around, I'm not asking anybody to participate in looking at the flag. It's just a flag that's hanging on my car, like most cars have stickers on them of the countries they love or the countries they come from. And he said to me, well, we are not happy. You need to remove the flag or leave the club. I said, I won't remove the flag because I put this flag on my car not to come and display it at this club. It is what I drive with on a daily basis. And I said, by the way, South Africa has taken a position on Palestine. Our government is currently pursuing a matter in the International Court of Justice. So it means South Africa has taken a position on Palestine. Therefore, as a citizen of this country, I am also supporting my country in this issue about Palestine. And he says, well, if that's the attitude you are going to present to me, you need to leave the club. I said, yes, I don't have a problem in leaving the club because you did indicate it's a private club. But I just want to also say to you, this club is in South Africa. You can have private land, that's fine. But if that private land is in South Africa, you need to adhere, at least be supportive of the stance of government and on anything. And I also said to him, you fly the South African flag in one of your flagpoles in the club. That flag is associated with humanity and peace. The stance you are projecting to me at this point is very far from what this flag represents. But I will leave your club, as you've said. I got into my car, left. I couldn't even tell my friends of the incident, but when I was on my way home, I picked up my call, called my friends and said, I'm sorry, I can't join you for our normal drinks and checking our scores because I've been banned from the club. They said they are very surprised because they don't know of a policy of that nature that bars anybody from displaying a flag of a legal country. But yeah, that was my experience.
Okay, so lots of questions. My deepest respect to you for standing, for speaking truth to justice. I applaud you. Do you believe that had you been a member of the club, they would not have, approached you and asked you to leave? And also, your friends, are they all black friends or are they a mixed group of friends? I'm kind of trying to understand, had you been a white man or a man of a different color, maybe a colored or an Indian, do you think that the same ruling or the same approach would have happened? So, because you're a black man, I can't talk down at you, is what I'm getting a sense of.
Well, I'm not sure about that part, but as it pertains to the flag, I mean, I read extensively, and I am aware of how the South African Jewish Board of Deputies treats our president with utmost disrespect every time he says something in support of Palestine. So I have known that driving my car with that flag fixed on my car would make Zionists in my country very uncomfortable. But my fear of what they are capable to do will never be bigger than the atrocities they are committing against the children, women, and innocent men of Palestine. So I drive through Norwood. I live in Bramley. I drive through Norwood and I see the looks and I see the gestures that are very offensive, directed towards me. And I knew that this club being in that area, it is very likely to have people that I've described who have a different view about humanity, peace, and coexistence. So I wouldn't say I expected it, but I wasn't too surprised.
You do realize that Houghton and surrounding areas is obviously lots of Jewish people, and let's make the distinction here, Jewish people and Zionists also live in that area. So you driving around with your flag obviously is going to raise their ire regarding this matter. Do you feel that and I can't help but smiling at just how ridiculous the situation is 30 odd years into our democracy, and the fact that we know that Jewish people suffered during the Holocaust, and you'd kind of feel and believe and understand that if a nation of people suffered the atrocities of a Holocaust, they would never, ever visit the genocide that is unfolding in Israel. And Jewish people around the globe, outside of Palestine, would be more sympathetic to the plight of the Palestinian people, downtrodden people, because their forefathers suffered a similar fate. And we are not deniers of the Holocaust. So in this day and age, 30 years, into our democracy, are you surprised by this type of behavior? And what do you believe we as South Africans should be responding? How should we be responding regarding these type of issues? That there's still so much of hate, dislike, pushback regarding brown and black people, and our views on downtrodden people in other parts of the world.
Yeah. Yes, it is very sad because, the Jewish community has stalwarts who have contributed to our struggle in South Africa. It's got men and women of great standing in our society who have done great things. I mean, I went to a school in Alexandra called MC Weiler School, a school built by the Jewish community. I used to go to King David's in Linksfield when I was in high school to attend maths and science classes. I've got many wonderful Jewish friends, and many of them are disgusted by what is happening to the people of Palestine. And many of them are raising their voices to say this is not right. It is not for me to argue that it's not enough, because in their communities, you don't get the feeling that they are in deep discussion on these issues. But it's fine, it's not for me to dictate to them how they must respond. I am responding to the issue of Palestine in the way that I feel it is the right thing to do. My leader, Nelson Mandela, did say in 1997, we know too well that our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinians. We are bombarded. I think perhaps bombarded is not the right word. We wake up and sleep to images of children, babies, walking through rubble, crying, a little girl helping her sister or her brother to look for food, to look for water. We are told that they can't even access medicine or food that is donated by countries that care. I don't know how we can sit around our dinner tables and enjoy our food and look at our children run in the garden without thinking about the children and the people of Palestine. My flag is not there for cosmetic reasons. I never remove it. I don't choose the places I go to and say, for me to go there, I need the flag. No, it is on my car every day. If you are my friend, we do business, I come to your office or your home, and that flag offends you, you are then not the kind of person I should keep as a friend.
Okay,
So
Louis,
yeah.
fortunately, I'm going to have to wrap up, but I can't, I just have to get two very quick questions, and then if I could get a sharp, short answer to both. What message would you like to share with others who may find themselves in similar situations, and who is Louis Seeco? Thank you.
Well, I think you need to search deep in your heart, in your soul, what you want to stand for. I, as Louis Seeco from Alexandra Township, knows what suffering and racial atrocities can do. Whilst I'm alive, the cause of the Palestinian people will be first on my list. When Palestine is free, I'll probably then find reason to take that flag and place it somewhere in my house. But as long as what's happening in Palestine continues, that flag will be on my car.
Are you ever going to go back to the Houghton Golf Club?
No. I think that environment is cursed. I don't want to be associated with an environment that I now know that it is possible that they are funding the immoral army of Israel to continue butchering the people of Palestine. So every money I spend there might be going to a wrong place. So I will not go back to that club. But I'll find ways of challenging them because they're in my country. And if they have an agenda that is different to the agenda of the peoples of this country, I'll be willing to engage them like I'm doing currently.
Louis Seeco, it's been an absolute pleasure talking with you. Thank you indeed for holding up that flag as high as you can. We salute you with the deepest of admiration. God bless and goodbye.
Goodbye.
It is exactly 9 o'clock, and we're going into the second hour of News and Views on Salam Media. And a reminder that this hour is brought to you by Africa Muslims Agencies.